So what's your name?
My name's Carl. I'm from North Carolina.
You're homeless in New York City?
Yeah, I've been homeless for like 4.5 years now.
And where did you live before 4.5 years, or were you homeless? Did you have a
I
home?
had a family, man. I was married to my wife 14 years. I had a son. He was 9 at the time when we split up. I had a great life, man. We took 2 vacations a year. I coached my son's baseball team. I went golfing every week. Normal life, man. And after 14 years, me and his mama split up, my wife. And I've been pretty much homeless ever since, man, for like 9 years now. But I've been in New York for 4.5, and for like 9 years I've been lost, man, because, it really hurts, bro, to have something snatched out of you, snatched away from you like that, man. And, I sort of, sometimes I drink, I party, or whatever. I do what I do to keep stuff off of my mind because it hurts me so bad. My son was a daddy's boy, you know what I'm saying? I went and picked him up at school every day. He slept with his daddy. I coached his baseball team. I took him fishing all the time. He went golfing with his daddy. I had a nice life, man. I had a great life. It's pretty bad, man, the way it turned out,
Your ex-wife and your son still live in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. They still stay in North Carolina. My son will be 18 December 28th.
You haven't seen him in a while?
Back in July, I went down to visit him in
Okay.
July. So, yeah, I seen him, and he's getting real grown, He's a grown boy now. Like I said, he'll be 18 the 28th of December.
What's your day-to-day life look like in New York City?
It's pretty rough, man. It's pretty rough. I really don't fly a sign or ask people. I pick bottles and cans up all day to get my necessities, to get my food, to get my whatever I choose to do. I work very hard for it. Sometimes when I'm down and out and I really don't have the energy to work, I will try to fly a sign, or I will ask decent people. But I get a lot of bad feedback, man, because there's a lot of junkies and just pure drug addicts that they beg these people all day, every day. And I know people gets tired of hearing it, which I get tired of it. And I'm homeless and I need help myself. I'm not perfect. I smoke weed. I smoke K2. I have done coke before, you know what I'm saying?
But you're not a drug addict, you wouldn't say?
No. I'm far from a drug addict, bro.
What do you do in winter?
I was staying down in the subways. I had like 2 couch cushions, and I would go down close to the track where it was warm at, and I would sleep there at night. So during the day, like I said, I would run the streets and work in bottles and cans and just do what I had to do to survive,
You don't find people are kind to you here in the city?
I've had some kind people to me in the city, but pretty much they see this shit every day, man. They see these junkies every day. They see this begging every day, and you can't much blame them for not wanting to help, because they'll help somebody, give them food and stuff, and they'll come back by an hour later and that food's still sitting at that damn spot, but them people's gone because somebody messed around and gave them money, and then they're gone to get their drug of choice. You understand what I'm saying? But
I do.
I swear for God, I'm not like that. I get high, I do stuff I'm not supposed to do, but I bust my ass to get stuff I need. When people helps me out and they give me food and shit, I really eat it. Somebody stole all my clothes yesterday. I don't have no clothes or nothing.
What do you think people or the government could do to help your situation, people like you?
Really, I think the government's doing all they can for the homeless in New York. But like I said, these homeless people take advantage of the system, and they really use the system the wrong way, and they just keep getting high, man. They keep getting high, and it's not cool, you know what I mean? Like I said,
Reading on your arm there, it says, I'd rather be carried by 6 than judged by 12. What does that mean?
That pretty much means, man, that I'd rather be in my grave than have 12 people that don't even know my story decide my fate in life. Like, say maybe I'm out here homeless. Say somebody comes up while I'm asleep, tries to attack me or rob me or take what I got, and I defend myself and I kill them or something. I'd rather just be dead than have the juries tell me, that you're gonna do the rest of your life behind bars because you was defending yourself. Because I got a great heart and I don't hurt people that don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If they're not trying to hurt me, or they're not trying to hurt a kid or an old person, I won't bother nobody. But if I see somebody trying to hurt a kid or an old person, I really will hurt them.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that's not cool in my book.
Yeah.
I'm old school, and I believe in don't bother the elderly and don't bother kids.
Are you a creative person?
Far as creative, yeah, I'm creative, man, but I'm more of like a sports guy. You know what I mean? I played baseball. I should have went pro, but I made the wrong choice in life and like hung out with the wrong people, and I caught charges as a young kid, and I couldn't go pro. Nobody would look at me no more, but I was an awesome baseball
What charges?
player. I caught B&E charges.
What's
like
that?
That's breaking and entering
Okay.
as a teenager.
Yeah.
And I just made the wrong choices, and I went to prison at an early age, man. I went when I was 16. I got out when I was 18, and I met my baby mama, and we had our youngin' together, and that's when my life started great. We had a 14-year relationship and all, That's what I told you in the beginning, We split up when he was 9, man, and I just lost all will, man. It really hurt. And now all of a sudden he'll be 18 in December. He growed up so fast, man.
Yeah.
I've been on the streets homeless for 8 years now.
So where do you want to see yourself next year?
Shit, out of New York City, man. Excuse me, is there a problem, bro? Okay.
I appreciate it, man.
I'd really like to see myself doing good again, man, with a family, bro. I really want to get a wife again. I really want to start a new life, bro. Really.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the interview.
All right,
I really
my
appreciate
brother.
it.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Real talk. Y'all guys, I wish y'all luck in y'all documentary, and y'all have a blessed life, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All
All
right.
right. And
See you later.
if y'all make a lot of money on this documentary, I'm always
I'll call
here.
you. Yeah, right.
All right, brother.
Cheers,
All
bro.
right,
Thank
man.
you.